exercise 4.3 of class 9th. Question number 1. Draw the graph of each of the following linear equation in two variables. There are some linear equation in two variables and we have to draw the graph of these all the equations. I will explain you one and rest part you will do yourself. So see how we will do it. Here is the first equation which we have to draw in the graph. So you can see that it's x plus y is equal to 4. First we require some solution. Solution means some points so that we can locate these points on the Cartesian system, and according to these points we will draw a line. This is actually a equation of line. If we will put different values of x, we will get the different values of y. This will become the coordinates and we will locate these coordinates on the number line. So see that the first we will put x equal to 0. I am suggesting you all students that whenever you are putting the values of x and y, try to put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 first. If the whole number is not coming when you are putting x equal to 0 and y equal to 0, then you can take the different values like x equal to 1, x equal to 2, like that. So first I am taking x equal to 0. I am putting this value in equation this. So we will write 0 plus y is equal to 4. That's mean y is equal to 4. So you can say that the first point is 0 comma 4. Similarly, you can put some other value like y is equal to 0. Now I am putting the y equal to 0 in this equation. Then x plus 0 equal to 4. Then x equal to 4. So, but keep it in your mind always that whenever you are writing the coordinates, first you have to write x coordinates. So x is 4 and y is 0. Though you can draw according to these 2 points only, but you can put the different more values also. But if we are able to draw the line according to 2 points, so no need to locate the another points. Now see how we will locate it in the graph paper. Now you can see that we have 2 points as I have solved earlier, 0 comma 4 and 4 comma 0. We have to locate these 2 points on the graph. For that I have prepared a graph with x coordinate, x axis and y axis. You can see that. Now we have to locate the 2 points on this Cartesian system. The first point is 0 comma 4. So how can we locate the 0 comma 4? 0 means first you have to put your pencil. Though I have made all these things with the help of the sketch pen, but you will use scale and pencil. Now see that the 0 comma 4. So this is 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this point is 0 comma 4. The another point is 4 comma 0. The first is x coordinate. So first we have to move in the x axis. So 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 0 means now we will not further move anywhere. So this is the 4 comma 0. Now you will join these two lines with the help of scale, though I am just joining with the help of hand. So this is the actual equation of x plus y is equal to 4. Similarly, you will do all the questions. In the other questions also, you can see that in the second question, this is the second question, x minus y equal to 2, and the third is y is equal to 3x, and the fourth is this one. So these all question will also similarly located into the Cartesian system. Now move to the second question. Give the equation of the two lines through 2 comma 14 and how many more such lines are there and why. Means you have given a point this and you have to tell that how many lines you can draw with the help of these two. And we have to give the lines with the help of this point. We have to write the equation of two lines. Now what will be the answer of this question? See, the point is 2 comma 14. Now you have to make an equation of line in such a way that if you put the value x equal to 2, you will get the value y is equal to 14. Now as I have written y is equal to 7x, you can see that if we will write x equal to 2, you can get 7 to the 14. That means this is one equation on line. This is the first one. The second one is y is equal to x plus 12. You can see that in this also, if you will write x is equal to 2, you will get y is equal to 14. But how many more lines you can draw with the help of this point? You can see that if this is the one point 2 comma 14, you can draw as many as possible lines with the help of this single point. Means you can draw infinite number of lines with the help of this point, but we have to write only 2 equations of line, so we have written 2 equations of line. And if we required 4, so we can write so many, because we can see that with the help of one point we can draw so many, infinite many lines. Now move to the next question. See the next question. In the next question, if the point 3, 4 lie on the graph of equation 3y is equal to ax plus 7, find the value of a. Means this point is lying on this line, so we have to find out the value of a. So see how we will find out the value of this. Simply you have to put the value x equal to 3 and y is equal to 4 in this equation, and you will get the value of a. How you will solve it? See, 3 into 4 is equal to a into 3 plus 7. 4 3s are 12 is equal to 3a plus 7. Then 12 minus 7 equal to 3a. Now you can see that the 5 is equal to 3a. Hence a is equal to 5 upon 3. So this is the value of a. Now move to the next question. This is the very good question of this exercise. I'm reading the question, just have a look. The taxi fare of the city is as follows. For the first kilometer the fare is 8, and for the subsequent distance it is 5 per kilometer, taking the distance covered as x kilometer and the total fare is y. Write equation 2 with the help of this information and draw the graph. See, first you have to understand that what is the question saying to you and how we will find out the relation between these two. Now I have assumed that let the total distance covered be x kilometer and the total fare is y. I have not written it by myself because I have seen from the question, because it is already given in the question. See, now what is the question? Question is saying that if you are moving, if you are sitting in the taxi, so you have to pay 8 rupees for first kilometer. For first kilometer you have to pay 8 rupees, but for the next kilometer you can see that there are total x kilometer, and when 1 kilometer for the first kilometer we have already given 8 rupees. Now for the next kilometers, for the next kilometer is total fare is 5 rupees per kilometer. Now what is the distance remaining? X minus y 1, and the rupees paid for next kilometer is 5 and the total fare is y. Again I am explaining this. The question is saying that if you are sitting in the taxi, for the first kilometer you have to pay 8 rupees. And now how many kilometer more are there? 1 kilometer we have already moved. How many more kilometers are there? X minus 1 kilometer. Now for the first kilometer we have to give 8 rupees, and by then for the next remaining kilometer we have to pay 5 rupees per kilometer. So we have add these two fares and the total fare is y. It is given in the question. Now we will solve it. X 8 1 ja 8 plus 5x minus 5 equal to y. Then 3 plus 5x equal to y. So you can see that there is again an equation with x and y, and we have to plot it in the graph paper. Now for drawing the graph, again you will make the Cartesian system like that, but I'm not going to draw this because it will take more time. You will just choose according to you the value of x and y. But you can see that if you will putting x equal to 0, it's all right, you are getting y is equal to 3. But when you are putting y equal to 0, you are not getting a whole number. So you have to put the another value of x like 1 or minus 1, so that you can get the different result which is not a rational number, which is a proper whole number. Now move to the next question. See in the next question. Now move to the next question, question number 5. I am going to read the question. See, from the choice given below, choose the equation whose graph in the given figure and this. That's mean in this question you have to find out there is one graph. You can see that for the first question this is the one graph and this is the second graph for the next question. We have to find out among these all equations which equation is satisfying all these points. What are the points? The first point is 1 minus 1 comma 1, second point is 0 comma 0, and third point is 1 comma minus 1. So you have to find out that among these all points, which line is satisfying these 3 points. So you can see that for the first value, if you are putting x equal to 0, you are getting y is equal to 0. But if you are putting x is equal to minus 1, so you will get y is equal to again minus 1. So you can see that the first equation is not satisfying these 3 points. Now we will move to the next line. If you will see carefully, this is satisfying all these 3 equations. If you are putting x equal to 0, you are getting y is equal to 0. If you are putting x equal to minus 1, so you can see that you will get y is equal to 1. And if you will put x equal to 1, then you will get y is equal to minus 1. So you can see that this equation second is satisfying all these 3 points, this and this. So this is the answer of this, but you have to solve and you have to find out, you have to show it in your answer. Now move to the next question. Again, you have to find out which is the line which is satisfying all these 3 points. There are the 3 points, and these 3 points you have to find out that which line is satisfying among these four lines. Now see, only this is the third equation which is satisfying all these 3 points, first, second and third. These 3 points are satisfied by only this equation, hence this is the answer of this question. Now move to the next question.